Good evening, parents. I wanted to do this video just to try to give some kind of connection between the two of us and to share my appreciation for the patience that you have had over these past few days and what will happen in the future, and especially the patience that you're exhibiting amid what I'm sure is frustration in many moments and on many days. I'm going to be sharing information, written information and information via video, and I thought that I would start by using this one just to show you what we have been doing during the day. So I usually start around 7 o'clock, and I've been mapping out the conversation that I'm going to be having at my 9:30 meeting with the directors and administrative staff. They join me around 9:30, and while I'm waiting for that meeting, then I work on things that the directors have mentioned to me that need doing or clarifying for the staff from the night before, which might mean doing some research on the virus or a licensing question or preparing a template for work plans that is something that could be universal for everybody, or sharing information from other Montessori schools and responding to emails. I'm slowly getting around to them, so I will get to yours. And then during our 9:30 meeting, the teachers have begun working on video presentations and work plans. So they're actively doing that while I'm meeting with the directors and the administrative staff. This has taken a lot of time for the teachers to be able to sort out and to create lessons that are involved in Montessori education, including trying to determine which lessons they can do that are concrete lessons that make sense to share with a child remotely, or that the children might be able to recreate with things that are around in the house, and how to explain some things that they need to know when they don't have access to materials that would be in the classroom. The teachers are given until 2 o'clock to get those ready, and then at 2 o'clock they go to the directors. The directors review them, look at the videos, look at the content, how it's matching up, and then after they have approved it, then it goes to Rebecca, and Rebecca then puts them into a readable, friendly format. And then while that has all been going on all day, Joseph is the person who has been doing the tech stuff. So he has been setting up YouTube channels, taking the videos that the teachers are making, and then adjusting them and then editing them or formatting them so that they can get placed on the YouTube channel. And then a part of what the directors are doing is looking at it and seeing if that works. And that's a part that Rebecca is doing as well before she sends it out to the parents. The directors are also required to check in with the staff. I've asked them to do that, to do individual check-ins with each person on staff each day, because as you can imagine, the level of stress is very high for the teachers, and many of our teachers have parents who live with them, grandparents who live with them, and so they've been working really hard to just check themselves and to make sure that their wellness factor is taken into account. And then Maisha has been checking in with the staff to record their work hours and the tasks that they have been completing. And the assistant teachers have been working to help disinfect, to research activities that parents can do with their children so that we can incorporate that in some of the things that we're sending you. And Tanisha has been seeking out things for the creation of parent packets and researching free things that are being offered by the community right now to support families. I've been assisting each of them mostly and answering emails, meeting with other Montessori schools nationwide, working on some of the legal issues and the practical issues that have come up with the school regarding the virus and the changing things that we have had to put into place, finding ways to support staff and to support parents, and learning the state of things and the stage of things in our state and in our country. I've also been meeting with state licensing, with our insurance company, with our school attorney, with First Five, and with several other entities, including Montessori associations. The licensing meeting that I had today, this afternoon, it was the 4 o'clock meeting. Most of the meetings have been 10, 1, and 4. That meeting involved hearing where preschools are, those that have closed, those that are still open, the plea that the ones that are open have had for sanitary materials to support the universal health requirement, that they're having difficulty being able to follow through with, and the limited ability for the state to assist. In that absence, I've been very comforted by the great support that we've had from the Montessori community, who's really come to the forefront of this situation. The International Montessori Council, the IMC, has just been wonderful in trying to find out all of the ways that they can support parents and children and staff, and they've created a video that we will let you have a link to, just to help parents to learn how to speak with children about what's going on right now. So I'm going to end by saying it would be helpful if as a community we can help each other, and if you happen to know that you're out of supplies that you very badly need, please let us know. And if you know that you have supplies and you have something that you can share, please let us know as well, and we can connect up and help parents to be able to get things. Maisha is doing some drop-offs of things, I forgot to mention that, bedding that may have been left, things like that, and she has been really wonderful about saying that she's willing to do the travel around those kinds of things. We also have in storage lots of puzzles and some games that we can share if you need those kinds of things at home. We won't ask you to return them until this is all over, but you can certainly, if you need them, let us know, and we'll make arrangements for you to be able to have them. With much love and a lot of hope, good night.